This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details. FAN.
Show us your purple preset for a chance to win Vikings draft party tickets. Set KFAN as a preset on the iHeartRadio app. Screenshot it and post with hashtag KFAN purple preset to your social media. And make sure to follow and tag KFAN. Winners will be DM'd daily. Get the full rules at KFAN.com. Keyword contest.
DM'd. Means direct message, I think, right? So what a DM is? Direct message.
You got it.
You got this figured out.
I never direct message anybody.
Don't you?
No, I just call them on the phone. Or I text them. I guess that's a direct message if you text somebody.
Send them a note.
That's the voice of Mr. Phunn. Joe Anderson, Phunn, formerly.
The artist.
They are formerly
known.
Yeah, formerly
as
with
Mr. Phunn.
With a PH.
Right.
You are Mr. Phunn.
That's pretty clever, isn't it?
You were here many years.
Clever.
You were.
A long time ago.
Worked the Gabathon, did your own stuff. Then you moved on. You grew up and moved on to bigger and better things. So, of course, Pat Micheletti is here as well.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. This is great.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
We go way back. Matter of fact, he's going to hang out with me for a little while afterwards. We're going to talk about old times on the radio.
Are we going to tell stories?
Oh.
If you want to, give name, ranks, and serial numbers, I tell the stories all the time. I just leave them. I always do the old. This is somebody that either currently works here or used to work here, and then I'll tell the story.
Right. And then everybody figures it out.
Well, do they?
Maybe. Possibly.
Some do.
Some do.
I do.
I'm sure. Well, yeah, you know.
I know.
You know all the stories. No,
I might know a few.
you're a hockey guy. You're a hockey guy now too, right? You're with the Frost.
With the Frost.
Think about this. You're the only person I know that is working for a franchise that has never not won the World Championship.
Right? All we do is
That's it.
we just win trophies.
It's a fact.
The only Walter Cup.
Where's the ring?
Coming next week, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're getting
That
rings.
one, really?
I think we're getting rings next week.
Is it going to be the kind where you?
But
it's so big
now
that your
you
arm
weren't the
drags
Frost
down?
when
Yeah.
you won it, though.
Correct.
So it'll just be a big M?
I don't know. I haven't seen them. I have no idea.
Do you get one?
I do, I think.
Nice.
They measured me for it, so.
Oh, nice.
I'm guessing.
Think about it.
Think about that.
Championship ring.
Right?
And you didn't do anything.
No.
What do you mean?
Now, are you going to be one of those guys who wins the ring,
Yeah,
but locks it up?
probably. I can't see me like
Because a lot of guys
walking around.
Think about this.
wear those.
They wear the rings, like all the rings.
and they're bigger than their hand.
Yeah.
John Randall ain't got a ring.
Yeah. Right?
Chris Carter ain't got
Randy
a ring.
Moss.
Feel
Randy
terrible
Moss.
for him.
But they have, Hall of Fame rings.
yeah.
So you're right.
You got a championship ring.
I want to see my ring.
Micheletti, you got a championship ring?
Conference championship, but
Okay.
not a national title or Stanley Cup. Well, actually, I do. I won the Italian ice hockey championship.
Really?
Yes.
That's a snappy to the
Yes. Yes.
I bet that was fun.
So that was the only one.
I bet that was
a
fun.
lot
I
of
bet
fun.
that was a
It a lot
great
of fun
season.
after.
You
know what we did after the game? We went to the Bocce Club and drank grappa
Okay.
with bread and prosciutto and played
you're
bocce
in Italy?
all night. Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do the tomatoes taste better in Italy?
No.
Thank
I
you.
mean, they're the same.
You've got to be kidding me.
Because
Yeah.
Rosen and Teneby swear by it. It's
They
just-
taste better there.
No, it's
There is
just
a
it's
difference.
just like
but you have to buy the right ones here. So it all depends. That's
what's the Mexican beer? Corona.
Yeah.
Corona. People say it tastes better in Cozumel. Well, no, it does. Is Cozumel in Mexico?
I think it is.
No, it doesn't taste any. It's exact. It's just because you're
probably
into it because you're there.
here, right?
So you're happy and everything's going so you just think.
Well, that's wrong, though, because I said the bread is much worse there.
Oh,
Because they actually don't put stuff
but you're
in
a
it.
picky eater anyway.
Yeah, and who has, we don't have the wherewithal to just go to Italy so we can decide between whose tomatoes are better.
Well, no.
What I
Rosen
would only like because I played there.
Yeah, you got paid to go over there. Yeah.
Right.
Rosen would say it's open to everybody. He has this calendar of events where we had the best tickets in town for about 8 shows in a run. He goes, well, it's open to everybody. I mean, anybody can do it.
Anybody can go.
Front row at
Anybody
Target
can
Center.
be courtside at Target Center. It's open for everybody. Are you crying or whining about the late start times for the Wild, or does it bother you?
It doesn't bother me because, like game 2, I'll probably record it, and I'll because I go to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm out.
Yeah, there you go.
out.
Yeah.
So you're not you're not up in arms about it because it's apparently taking over the entire.
I understand that. Yeah, the diehards, and I'd really call myself a diehard. I mean, I enjoy it, but it's too late.
I'm going to boycott.
Will you watch it?
I'm going to boycott the games because of the late start.
You're not just because it's too late. You're not going to.
Well, I never watch hockey, but I'm going to pretend I'm going to do it the old. I'm boycotting.
But you weren't.
This is a sports talk station.
But you were an ex-player.
I played both sides. Oh, that was football. Yeah, I played boot hockey.
Yeah, you played boot,
right?
Do you think boot could ever make it?
You played
as a real sport.
I think it could.
You weren't a defenseman, right? You were a
goaltender.
A goaltender, right?
I was just like Kevin Gorg.
Right.
Gorg won his title. Greenway, Coleraine.
Did you have the leather pads? Did you have the leather pads or
no?
You used.
I had pads. Well, you know what? When we first started playing as kids back in the olden days,
right?
We just had the regular shin guards that everybody would wear. I had no special goalie pads. I never wore a mask.
Did you
all
cheat
the time
and
I played.
Put like extra padding?
No,
so they were wider?
Here's the secret of being a goaltender. This is all you do. Guys coming in at you, you let him think he's got your glove side. You give him,
give him the glove.
and then you just go
take it away.
You just go, I saw that coming. Then you make him think, oh, you're going to go stick side, and then you just go, he goes stick side, and you go, sorry. That's all you need to know about goaltending. I could do a goaltending.
How bad do you want to leave the room right now?
We're playing Program Password.
Can I give a quick plug? Talking about the Wild games.
What have we been doing?
Just 1 second. The Frost moved their April 26th game to the 27th to accommodate the Wild.
I think that's nice.
It was really nice of us to do that.
Wow.
1 o'clock, good tickets still available.
Women are always more accommodating.
What day of the week is that?
That's Sunday, the 27th.
I'll be just coming back from Brainerd for the golf opener.
Oh, really? Really? North of that Anoka County line.
Yeah, let me ask you something. Would you rather be at the golf opener or would you rather be watching the Frost? You would like to
I'd
watch
actually
the
rather
Frost?
be at the Frost game. I actually like watching hockey.
Do you guys have any video coordinator positions available?
We could probably come up with something.
Okay. I'm interested.
There might
just have your people call my people.
Might be a PR job available after this appearance.
Let's play Program. Let's play Program Password.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Program Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain looking Tenna B. Yes, welcome to another edition of Program Password. You can watch Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. A commenter on there just a minute ago believes that Matt Damon is in studio with us today.
A little bigger, a little older.
It's Common and Pat Micheletti versus Lil B and Mr. Phunn today. Here's your Program Password preview. Common, you're on a roll. You've won.
I am?
You've won 4 in a row. You're now up to 86 wins, 86 and 83, and I believe you have a message for Lil B.
Objects in your mirror may be closer than they appear.
Starting to catch up on the old all-time wins total.
That doesn't matter to me.
Your teammate today.
I just want to have an entertaining show.
Your teammate today, Pat Micheletti, undefeated. He's never lost. He is 3-0 all time.
All he does.
And Lil B was ripping him earlier.
Yes.
I ripped Phunn more.
Yeah, well, you ripped them both.
There's a lot of pressure on me today.
Yeah.
To be your partner.
It's not easy to be your partner.
Okay.
The expectations are
Suck
high.
it up.
No, because you're here.
Yeah, I am.
I'm
Come to play.
And here, look at me. I'm praising you.
Come to play.
Come to
Not going to
play.
feel sorry for you.
Well, you haven't come to play the last 3 because you've lost 3 in a row.
Wow.
Your all-time record is 89 and 71. Still trying to get that elusive 90th victory. Your teammate, Mr. Phunn, you have reason for doubting him. 2 and 4 all time, and he's lost 2 in a row.
Awesome.
Well, I think Common's been my partner all 6 times.
He's good at it. He
5
and
of
I
the
play
6.
very well together.
I did look that up. You've played with Common 5 of the 6 times. You guys are 2 and 3 together. So you're 0 and 1 without Common.
Who was my partner the other time?
I don't know. I didn't look that up.
Okay.
I would assume Lil B.
We don't get that deep into it.
No.
All right, we ready to go?
Let's play. Let's play.
All right, Common and Micheletti versus Lil B and Phunn. I need Lil B and Pat Micheletti to take a look at the iPad, please.
As always, we're gentlemen. Go first.
The password is charge. As always, we let ladies go first on this show. We are gentlemen. Lil B, the option is yours. You want to go first or second? 5 seconds.
Second.
All right, Micheletti and Common for 10.
Foul.
Penalty.
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Offensive.
Charging.
One chance to change it?
Charge.
Of all the offensive penalties there are, how did you come up with that?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't know.
Nice work, Mark. I mean, wow.
All right, early 9-0 lead for Lil B and Phunn.
I thought it was holding for sure.
What do I do here?
Just nothing. Don't touch anything.
You and Common, are you just going to show him
just
the
hold
iPad?
it.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, when you are done, make sure you flip it upside down so your teammate does not see it.
Okay.
Common and Phunn, take a look at the iPad. The password is glow. You got it there, Phunn? So flip that upside down
Got
so
it.
your teammate can't see it.
Okay.
Common, you're down 9, so the option is yours. What do you want to do here, first or second?
I'm going to go second.
All right, Phunn and Lil B for 10.
Illuminate.
Brighton.
Common and Micheletti for 9.
Ember.
Flame.
Phunn and Lil B for 8.
Aura.
Ignite.
Common and Micheletti for 7.
Star.
Phunn and Lil B for 6.
After.
Glow. That's a tough word, Tenna.
That was a hard one.
That was.
Well, you got the points. 15-0. Lil B and Phunn still
I
with
had
the
it
lead.
after the first clue. Oh, wait, I was giving this.
I couldn't find it on the iPad.
I know you could.
Lil B and Micheletti, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is rare. All right, Patrick, you're down 15, so you've got the option. What do you want to do here, first or second?
First.
All right, to get on the board, Micheletti and Common for 10.
Medium.
Large. What was I thinking?
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Cooked.
Rare. I can leave.
I wasn't going that way, Mick. I was going to. Okay, that was a good way to go.
What way were you going to go?
For me.
I kind of set you up.
Like
Well, that's- you
unique,
should've-
extinct,
Sure.
like, and, you know.
That's probably one where you could have passed it to him. But look at I'm acting like Lil B now.
It seemed like Phunn knew it off of Micheletti's clue, though. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 24-0. Lil B and Phunn with the shutout so far. Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is DART. All right, Common. Down 24. You need to get on the board here. What do you want to do here, first or second? Five seconds.
Second.
All right, Phunn and Lil B for 10.
Bullseye.
Target.
Common and Micheletti for 9.
Spear.
Dart.
Yes.
I should have said dart.
That's why I didn't want to
Sorry.
go first. I really wish we had gone second on
I
that.
should have said dart.
That's why I passed.
Good job.
Brilliant.
I should have passed the last time.
No, that's okay. He got it on the first one. You said medium. He claims he knew it was rare right away.
All right, Common and Micheletti are on the board. It is 24-9. Lil B and Micheletti, iPad, please. The password is meal. All right, Patrick, you're down 15 points. You still have the option here. Do you want to go first or second?
Second.
All right, Lil B and Phunn for 10.
Dinner.
Plate.
Micheletti and Common for 9.
Eat.
Supper. Why did I say that?
You said that a couple times today. Lil B and Phunn for 8.
Happy?
Meal.
I would crush a Happy Meal right now.
Oh, lucky.
Lots of ketchup.
32-9. Lil B and Phunn with a commanding lead. Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is seed. All right, Common, you're down 23 points. The option is yours. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, Common and Micheletti for 10.
Acorn.
Nut.
Phunn and Lil B for 9.
Grass.
Seed.
God, why did I say acorn? That's a terrible truth. The acorn's a nut. That's with seed. Now I know why you didn't want. Now I know why you didn't want Micheletti. No, I'm just kidding.
That was not how I thought that was going to go.
This is all on me right now. I'm sorry about that.
No,
that was terrible.
I think.
Hey, it's not as bad as I remember.
Why don't we just do this? Let's just give them the win and let's start over and play game 2. We'll just forfeit this one and go to game 2.
Take your lumps.
Yeah, it's a beatdown. We'll be back. What's the score?
41-9. Lil B and Phunn with the lead.
41-9. We'll be back after this with more Program Password on the Fan.
The Fan.
Edition of Program Password to the late Wink Martindale.
Yes.
Did you see he died?
Yeah.
Long time.
All time.
He was one of these.
Yes.
There's a couple 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You got your Bob Barkers.
Yep.
And you got your Bob Barkers. Who else is there?
Gene Rayburn.
Gene Rayburn.
How about the guy from Newlywed?
The Newlywed Game.
Bob Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks.
Yep.
Well, and then Wheel of Fortune. Those 2 people.
Pat Sajak.
Yeah, Pat Sajak. And what's her name?
Vanna
White.
Vanna White.
And then Wink Martindale. Wink.
What a way to make a living, too.
Yeah.
Right? You tape like 4 shows a day.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 days a week, and then you're done.
Isn't there a Wink Martindale football coach now?
There is. That absolutely is. And for a second, I thought
Detroit
he changed
Lions,
careers.
right? Was for a while.
Correct.
Defensive coordinator or something like
one
that?
of the, I don't think it was coordinator, but yeah, it was one of those.
Is that his real name?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he was named after Rip Van Winkle. Hey-o! Okay, we better start Program Password. The material's getting weak.
We need.
Not getting weak. It's been weak forever. I get it. I understand. Yeah.
First, I want to say give a one-of-a-kind gift this Mother's Day with a spa experience at Woodhouse Spa.
Do that.
Check out our contest page for your chance to win a $100 gift card. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest to enter.
Lucky.
Right now, it's 41-9. Lil B and Phunn lead Common and Pat Micheletti. As always, you can watch the second half of Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. Are we ready to play?
You know what the most dangerous lead is? 41-9.
41-9. 32-point lead.
But I would take that chance.
All right, Lil B and Micheletti, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is flame. Pat, I know you became as good as you were in hockey because you never quit. You never gave up, and you're not going to give up now. You have the option.
He doesn't have the look of it's a layup, though.
This isn't one of those backdoor tap-ins you used to use at Minnesota.
Well,
you've got the option here, Pat. You will for a while. What do you want to do here?
I'm going to go first.
We need this.
All right, Micheletti and Common.
This is big.
For 10.
Calgary.
Flames. Flame. We needed that really bad.
Wow.
Second half layup.
I just on a whim.
Just a gimme.
And I thought I'd throw him off, too, because of Calgary.
Well, here's what I say. You would have killed me if I said Stampeder.
Actually, good point. I would have used it if it was Stampede.
You were too excited, so I knew it had to be
I'm a big CFL
version.
guy.
Yeah.
All right, 41-19, 22-point lead for Lil B and Phunn, Common, and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is curl. Flip that upside down there, Phunn. Thank you. Common, you and your teammate, Pat Micheletti, are down 22. You got a chance to make it a 12-point game here. The option's yours. You want to go first or second?
The stare down.
You're not giving me anything at all.
I have no poker face.
Yeah. No, you do have a poker face.
Really?
I can't tell.
Really?
You got a Matt Damon face is what you have.
What do you think of them apples?
I'm going to go second.
Second?
All right, Phunn and Lil B for 10.
Twist.
Shout.
No, that's not.
Took a shot.
Common and Micheletti for 9.
Hair.
Braid.
Phunn and Lil B for 8.
Perm.
Bun. Perm.
Micheletti and Common for 7.
Iron.
Curl.
Yes.
Damn it.
I didn't know if iron would throw.
That was a hard one. That was tough.
I thought perm was a good clue there, Phunn.
Thank you.
Yeah. 41-26, 15-point deficit all of a sudden. Lil B and Micheletti. Take a look at the iPad.
Still a lot of points.
A lot of game to play.
The password is collect. Hey, Pat, you can make this a one-possession game. All of a sudden, you're down 15 points.
Good.
The option's yours. What do you want to do, first or second?
I'll pass. I'll go second.
All right, Lil B and Phunn for 10.
Gather.
Group.
Micheletti and Common for 9. Five seconds.
Catch.
Collect.
Wow.
Better than that.
That's impressive.
I had it.
How come you couldn't get it on Gather?
I had it.
As
soon as I
That was
done
hard.
guessing, I thought of it.
As soon as you said gather, I knew it was collect. I knew you were searching for something.
Yeah.
But I knew it right there.
And that didn't help you at all.
No,
Zero.
no. Catch, same as collecting. No.
That's a 26-0 run here to start the second half for Common and Micheletti. All of a sudden, it's 41-35. Common and Phunn. iPad, please. The password is crush. Common, all of a sudden, you guys got a shot for your first lead of the game. You're down 6, and you've got the option. Would you like to go first or second?
Go first.
All right, to take the lead, Common and Micheletti for 10.
Smash.
Hammer.
Phunn
and Lil B for 9.
Orange.
Crush.
So I was going to say orange as my first clue, but I didn't know if you'd say crush with orange.
I would have been all over that.
Would you really?
Yep.
Because if you didn't, I was going to say grape.
Yeah.
And then it was over.
That was a bad
clue I gave.
Bad clue.
Wow.
Because I had to get him back. Because I thought if I said...
You should have went second.
Got him right where we want
Because
him.
I thought if I said orange, you would just go fruit. Or color. You know, apple.
Is that how he talks?
Well, no, but I thought, hell yeah, that's what I hear.
How are you guys supposed to work together on this if you're going to treat each other like that?
Wow.
Lil B
Team unity over here.
Lil B and Phunn have stopped the bleeding. It's now 50-35. They lead. Lil B and Micheletti. iPad, please. The password is blank. Micheletti, options back on you because you're down 15 points. Would you like to go first or second?
First.
All right, Micheletti in common for 10.
Empty.
Net. I was thinking hot.
I like that, yeah.
Sorry.
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Space.
Void.
Ooh, that was good.
Micheletti in common for 8.
Stare.
Vacant. No, I thought for sure vacant. Stare.
Lil B and Phunn for 7.
Check.
Blank.
That was a hard word. Tenna, where are you getting these words
tough
today? Whew. These are tough.
You guys are doing great, though.
Thank you.
2 in a row for you two. It's now 57-35. Lil B and Phunn, you're 23 points away from a win. Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad. The password is limit. All right, Common, you're down 22. Sorry about that. Common, you're down 22 points. The option is on you. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, Common, Micheletti for 10.
Speed.
Bump.
Phunn and Lil B for 9.
Spending.
Cash.
Common and Micheletti for 8.
Outer. Two boomer, sorry.
Phunn and Lil B for 7.
Speed.
Racer.
Common and Micheletti for 6.
Maximum.
Phunn and Lil B for 5.
Speed.
Limit. Third time you say speed. I really catch on.
What's yours?
You don't know the show Outer Limits? One of the greatest television shows of all time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, 62-35. Lil B and Phunn, you're 18 points away from a win.
Don't give up.
Not a chance.
Lil B and Micheletti, take a look at the
Let's
iPad.
do it for Wink.
Yes.
1 for Wink.
The password is barrel. I think it's misspelled wrong. I think I misspelled it wrong, but you guys should know the word anyway.
Yep.
Lil B and... No, Micheletti, you're down 27 points. You've got the option. You want to go first or second?
I have to go first.
We don't have to.
Yeah, we have to. We need volume.
Yeah, but if it's a 2-clue word.
Well, maybe.
Usually we have to is the sign that you're about to lose the game.
Must.
Micheletti and Common for 10.
Crate.
Package.
Lil B and Phunn for 9.
Cylinder.
Barrel.
Yes. How did you get that?
My wife shops at Crate and Barrel. She was just there at Galleria this week.
Now we're in trouble.
Big trouble.
Great spot.
So to begin the second half, Common and Micheletti started on a 26-0 run. Lil B and Phunn have now responded with a 30-0 run.
Here, in an analogy,
It's my fault. I know.
No, in an analogy you would understand, we need to pull the goalie. We're in trouble.
Yeah, long time ago.
71-35, Lil B and Phunn with the lead. So Lil B and Phunn, if you get 9 or more points, you are victorious.
So, our 80th win, right? Yeah. This is historic.
Let's
Or
go.
90th win, yeah.
This is McElroy-like.
Common and Phunn. Take a look at the iPad.
Pressure.
Oh, boy.
The password is itch. All right, time for a big comeback here, Common. You guys are down 36 points, but the option is yours. Do you want to go first or second?
Well, we got to go first.
Well, that's a sign we're going to lose. I mean,
no, here we go.
Common and Micheletti for 10.
Scratch.
Claw.
Phunn and Lil B for 9 and the win.
Tickle.
Itch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
I knew it was it. I know.
Well, if you did, why didn't you say it?
I knew it after I.
We need to change lines. We're going to put you on the fourth line.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you're a healthy scratch up at the press box.
It's not a good day today.
You know, I'm just kidding. That was we win as a team, we lose as a team, and we lose more than we win. So we're
1-1.
Micheletti's first loss.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pat's
And Lil
never
B has
lost.
joined the 90 win club.
90!
Congratulations.
Nice.
Wow.
10 away from 100.
Think about it.
It's sort of like McElroy finally winning that green jacket.
Yeah.
Finally got over that because you've been waiting for 3 years.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll heave cry like he
People
did.
watching online or weeping at home.
Yes.
It took you, 4 or 5 times? So you lost 4 in a row, right?
That's enough.
I'm just saying.
Phunn, I take it back. You're a good player.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Appreciate it. So are you.
Before we go, we got a couple of tap dances to do. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
How do you think the Wild will fare against the Golden Knights? Most people seem to think that the Wild are in big trouble.
I think it's going to be a difficult series.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have rather had them play the Winnipeg Jets, to be quite honest with you.
Well, you got to play them all.
Got to play them all, but I think that first round matchup against Winnipeg would have been better than the matchup they have against Vegas.
Kaprizov came out from his first game, scored 2 goals from the injury. X scored 4, and then I got all giddy.
Yeah.
I thought,
Didn't we all?
No, all they needed was rest. There was no rust, and then it hasn't been quite as. Do you think is it that difficult when you're out that long? I think maybe they did that on adrenaline and just excitement, right? That they were so happy to be back in there. But now, okay, well, that's great. But now we got more games. How hard is it for them to get back up to?
I think it's easier for the elite player, like for them, an Eichel, for us, a Kaprizov,
right,
and an Ek. I think just the better players, because they're better and elite, it doesn't take as long. So that bodes well for Minnesota. And the young kid, I think he could be Boyum. Yep. I think he's going to add something to them also, especially on the power play and offensively. And, they have a hard time getting to 3, and he will help them get to 3. And, they defend well and get the good goaltending, blah, blah, blah. Same old story.
No more Parise and Suter contracts. What do you think they'll do this offseason? I think they got a lot of loot, right?
No, I don't know how much they'll have, but I know they've targeted one person in particular. I don't know who that person is, but I do know that they have targeted.
I have suspicions.
You probably
Is that
do.
right?
Ovi?
No, not quite that high.
I'm just kidding.
And I think that is what they're.
He's one of us. I'll say that.
Looking for.
Well, that could be about like 900 guys because we're all over the NHL.
Looked really great in a Canucks sweater.
I think it's going to be a different one.
I don't know.
It'll be a different one, same name.
I know that they would like to get one guy in particular. And so, who knows?
Who knows?
It's hard. It's a grind in this playoffs. It's ridiculous.
They got to worry about re-signing Kaprizov before any of that.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
None of that matters if you don't re-sign him.
Tennessee, I think, is set. I'm going to put words in like I always do. A lot of it might, for Kaprizov, I know that the Wild has said, we're going to pay him more than anybody else can.
Correct.
But then if he doesn't feel like, I just don't know if we're ever going to really win here. I don't like where we're headed. He might want to win and leave. Do you share that? Is that a possibility, do you think? Or do you think he's in if they give him the big money?
Well, there's one team that I would be afraid of him wanting to go to, and that's the New York Rangers. He's best friends with Igor Shesterkin.
Okay.
The Rangers are going to make wholesale changes.
You got Panarin there too,
and Panarin, but him and Shesterkin are really tight, and so that would be the one team that would scare me.
Well, but the plot will thicken soon.
But you know what?
Has your brother got any info on that?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
And I don't ask him. But it all depends on what team has enough room in the salary cap too.
Right.
So, and it's going up.
Well, the cap's going to go up for once.
Cap's going to go up. Yeah, not a lot, but Minnesota has enough to pay him.
You'll watch the game on DVR?
I will.
Yeah, good for you.
Yep. I will.
Proud of you.
I will. I might listen to it a little bit.
As you doze off. Yeah.
On the radio, right?
Yes,
It's on this
love
radio
listening
station.
to it on the radio.
Right.
Yep. Well, you growing up as a kid.
I always listen to Fallness when I want to go to fall asleep, so that works.
That's
right.
not nice.
My dad loved hockey.
That is, I'm not going to say anything.
My dad
I have
loved-
to see him Saturday.
My dad loved hockey when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Snuggle up in bed, he'd have Al Shaver on the
Absolutely.
Stars every single night.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All winter long.
Yep, you are correct. Thanks for coming in, Mr.
Thank
Micheletti.
you. Sorry for letting you down.
Lil B, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Phunn's going to hang for
Stick around for a while.
Yeah, so we're going to break, come back. We're going to do some catching up with Mr. Phunn. We'll do that next year on the Common Man program on The Fan.
The Fan and BigDeck.com wants to give you a shot to win bonus bucks with our national cash contest. Just enter the keyword BILLS at KFAN.com now for a shot at winning. That keyword is BILLS. Enter now at KFAN.com.